Today, we are going to talk about 3 marketing strategies that will disappear in 2023.
So the first marketing strategy that I believe is going to disappear in 2023 is AI content. And here's what I mean by AI content. I actually think there's going to be a boom of more people using AI content. But when I say disappearing in 2023, it's people publishing just AI content as is. We saw a ton of that in 2022, and we saw people getting really crap results from it in 2022. Does it mean AI content is going to disappear? No. It's publishing AI content in its current form. It's really long from being perfect and ready to go. Maybe by 2025 or sometime like then, it will be good to go in its first version. What we see in 2023 is people using AI content to help reduce how long it takes to write, but they're going to have to heavily modify the content to make it amazing.
Number 2, I actually think the insufferable content that's being created on LinkedIn is going to fade. I think it's going to start to disappear. And what I mean by that is, you can see on LinkedIn, there's a lot of people that are kind of self-congratulatory or patting themselves on the back with their posts. And then, for example, this guy wasn't really patting himself on the back, but, after he laid off a bunch of staff, I don't know if you remember this, Neil, the guy that there's a picture of him crying and saying it was the toughest day of his life or whatever. And it got a ton of engagement, right?
Yeah.
There's still a lot of stuff like that just you publish something happened to me and this is why I'm the strongest CEO in the world or something like that. It's just really insufferable content. And so I think the algorithm is going to get better, and I think they're going to throttle more of that. And I think we're going to see a rise in content on LinkedIn in terms of content quality, because the last time we talked about this, the stat was only 2% of users on LinkedIn are publishing, and that number is going to get higher. And when that number gets higher, that means the bar for quality is going to be raised. So that's what I think will happen.
Last but not least, multi-channel marketing. I believe that's going to end up going away. And I want to clarify on this. So there's a lot of channels out there: TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, Google, Bing, Facebook, the list goes on and on. If you're on all of them and you're leveraging them, that's called multi-channel marketing. If you're starting to use those channels and use the data from each channel to help other channels, that's more omni-channel. So I think omni-channel is going to become more popular, multi-channel not so much. We see companies all the time saying, oh, we're omni-channel, we're on all the channels. Being on all the channels isn't omni-channel, that's multi-channel. If you're using the data and the learnings from each channel to help all your marketing campaigns, that's more omni-channel. They're working cohesively together with one strategy in mind. Multi-channel, what we find is when companies switch from multi-channel to omni-channel, they can easily start getting 10, 11, 12% better ROI from the same spend.
All right. So that is it for today. If you guys want to hang out with us in the real life channel, you can go to levelingup.com/founders to apply. Next event is in Miami, and we'll catch you over there.